So I'm building this Fresenius 2008K K2, and I'm going to talk through it, and I have to put this on YouTube in order to be able to share it with my friend, because it's going to be too long to send via text message. So I'm trying to make it official, but try not to use this for educational purposes, because I literally just learned how to do this. I'm going to connect the dialyzer upside down, so the arterial side is at the bottom. I'd like to start with the venous line. So I put the venous line in the drip chamber with the fat tubing in the back, clamp the med line, clamp the transducer line, and I'm going to connect the dialyzer line to the top of the dialyzer. I'm going to take the venous blood line and put it in the priming bucket. Move on to my arterial side. Goes in the chamber holder with the fat tubing in the back. Clamp my med line. Clamp my transducer line. And then I'm going to insert the left side of the blood pump segment into the pump. Just leave that hanging for a minute. So then I'm going to take the arterial blood line and put it in the priming bucket. I like to come through here. And the dialyzer line, I'm going to connect to the bottom of the dialyzer. Before I spike my saline bag, I'm going to connect this blue line clamp below the drip chamber. Make sure everything's clamped. And also, before I clamp my saline bag, I'm going to clamp this heparin line, untie it in a knot. And clamp clamp this rinse back pigtail. Okay, so I'm gonna spike my saline bag. Clamping the large red clamp now. So now I'm going to fill the drip chamber by unclamping the transducer line until it gets to the fill mark. Okay. Now I'm going to prime the blood segment tubing and dialyzer line by unclamping this. Alright, as soon as that hits the dialyzer, I'm going to thread my blood pump segment. Now I'm going to make sure that the pump is set to 150 and hit prime and start the pump. If I knew how to edit a video, I would edit this part out, but since I don't, this is a good time to get yourself a drink of water or a quick bathroom break, because you're just going to watch this pump turn for however long it takes to prime. Once again, if anybody is watching this besides myself and my friend Emily, do not use this for like a real educational video, because I only kind of know what I'm doing. So I'm going to go ahead and cut it short because I can tell that there's no bubbles left in the tubing. So I'm going to stop the pump, clamp this blue clamp, the large blue clamp, and then I'm going to marry the red and the blue blood tubing. Hang them up, unclamp them, unclamping those. Then I'm going to fill the venous drip chamber by opening the transducer line. Okay. And then I'm going to put the venous tubing in the air detector. Close that. So, at this point, I'm not going to go any farther because I'm not using the baths, so I'm not going to get to the recirculate step or the testing of conductivity or pH. But that is, I'm pretty sure, how you build and prime the machine. I think I did pretty good.